Hi, so today I'm going to show you how I made these little blending brushes based on this one to sit on my vanity table cake, and these cute little eye patches. These are really simple to make and I hope you enjoy this. So now I'm going to have a go at making one of these blending brushes. I've just got some Saracino white modelling paste. I'm going to I've softened this in my hand to make it workable, and then I'm just going to split this into two, roughly the same size balls, and then I'm going to colour one darkish pink. I'm just going to work this in actual fact I'm going to put my gloves on for this. Put my gloves on because I don't want it to stain my hands. So actually the pink that I'm using is just a colour splash pink, and I'm just going to work this through the modelling paste. I'm quite happy with that pink. So the pink is coloured. Now all I'm going to do is just roll this into a ball. I'll make sure it's even. Once you're happy that's even, we're going to roll that into a bowl. To remove any creases, if you've got any in there, then you can just blend those out. And then try and bring it up into a bit of a point. So it's almost like a bit of an egg shape that we want to achieve. And then it has a rounded bottom, but it does sit, so we do need to just flatten off its bottom a little bit, and there you have your blending brush. You need to just smooth it off with your hand, you can. And that can just be set off to dry. I'm going to do another one, and I'm going to make this purple. I don't want this too dark, so I'm just going to apply a little bit because I want it more of a lilac-y colour than a deep purple. I'm going to need a little bit more in there. Again, the purple I'm using is just the colour Splash Violet. I was just picking up a little bit of the white modelling paste that's on the mat. I think I need a little bit more. There we go. I'm happy with that colour now. I'm just going to keep massaging the fondant until it's evenly coloured, or the colour's evenly distributed. And then once I'm happy that's all worked through properly, again, I'm going to roll it into a bowl. if you've got any joins or anything, you just give those a little massage. The heat from your hands will blend those in, and then again roll it into a bowl, and then we're just going to work up to a point. And then round off the bottom again. And then when you're happy, we just flatten off the bottom again. And there you have your two little blending brushes. Just place these off to dry and they will go hard. Okay, next up I'm just going to make some eye patches for this. Because it's only going to be thin, I've just got some light pink fondant. I've got a large nozzle, a knife and a rolling pin. And I'm just going to roll this out. To a thickness, to about that sort of thickness. Then I'm going to grab my cutter or my nozzle, cut out that shape, and then I'm going to just sort of find the middle and create two little teardroppy shapes, and you can just tweak those with your fingers. And then okay, once you're happy, just okay. Just pop that on there so it makes it easier to move. And then this one I can lift up. And just trying to create that sort of teardroppy shape. Try and make sure they're both even-ish. Right, then once you're happy with those, they can just be popped off to one side to dry. Okay, so that is how I made my blending brushes and my little under eye patches to sit on my beauty cake in the style of a vanity table. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, I'd really appreciate it if you can hit the thumbs up and give this a like. And if you want to see more like this, please hit subscribe. And also let me know in the comments below what you'd like to see me make next. Thank you.